Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another Launch TV reaction, as well as doing a launch with Final Fantasy 14. This one will be called You Broke My Tiki Statue. This is a half hour long, so let's see what happens here.
Hey guys, welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I am going to show you why I don't like this time of year. Well, temperature-wise, it's like 80 degrees today. We're supposed to get a 79, 80 degrees. Not bad. And I do like the, 60s, low 70s, stuff like that too. The problem is I don't like what's coming after that, and that's winter time. And I know a lot of people disagree with that because they like winter, and that's fine. I don't like this time. This is the time I have to close the pool up. The water temperature is like 60 something, because it goes down low here at nighttime, like, well, not low, but it's like in the 50s right now. So it can't really heat up to the point where we, are going to go swimming. So I want to tell you what I do. So here, first of all, I get this kit right here from In the Swim, right? And it's for pools up to 15,000 gallons. And I did this. I've probably been doing this every single time that I've had a pool. I winterize it. Pretty simple to do. The first thing I want to do is get my vacuum running, which is doing right now. Let me show you. See, it's in there going right now. I got some leaves in the bottom, so I have to get those leaves up, because one of the problems is like you want to get this closed up before the leaves actually change and start falling down. And as you can see on some of the trees back there, they're starting to change, especially the sassafras trees. The other ones will change pretty fast here. So in this kit, I have my tools out here too that I'm going to need. But anyway, in this kit, let me open it up for you. Is this already written down? Okay. So you have this, which is probably one of the last steps that you're going to do in this. You have some chemicals right here. And you have a couple bags of chlorine-free shock that I'll be putting in there. And what's nice about this is it comes with instructions. So let me open this up. Of course, there we go. Okay. So you got to make sure your water is balanced and clear of algae growth, dirt, and leaves. So that's the thing I'm doing right now. And then you're going to start adding, you're going to add the chlorine shock first, then you got to wait 30 minutes. Then you're going to pour this bottle around the perimeter, and then this bottle around there, then filter for another hour, and then you're going to lower the water below the skimmer. I don't do that. What I do is I put the cover on, and I'll show you during the process, so we'll take one thing at a time. But last year, when we took our water to, we always get it tested at the beginning of the season to see what chemicals we need to put in it or whatever, because we always have to add some water too, because you got to take it below the, whatever the lowest point is, whether it's your skimmer or your return flow, it's got to be below that. And you want to put it, well, it'll stop draining once it gets below that, but usually when the cover gets on, then water comes down, it's going to keep pushing it out. But one of the things you want to do, that's what I was going to say. So we had to test it, and they said whatever you did last year, because all we had to do was put some shock in there and use our chlorine all year, and that's all we had to do for the pool. So they said whatever you did last year, do it again. So of course I've been doing it, so I don't know what the difference was exactly this year, that we didn't need any special chemicals to put in it. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to let that vacuum run for a while. Then I'm going to have to get my skimmer out and try to get those leaves up off the bottom. Usually what I would do, if it was warm, go in the pool and get those leaves out. It's a lot easier from inside. The vacuum won't pick up all the leaves. Sometimes it'll just push them aside. So I want to get everything out that I can. I'm going to let that vacuum run for a while. Then the last step I'll do is put the cover on. Well, not the last step. I put the cover on, then I drain the pool down, because it's easier to put the cover on when the water's up real high. And I have to get Tom for that. Tie that off. I would say it's almost an all-day process, because of each step that you have to wait And then, of course, the end time is wait for your son to come out to help you put the cover on. That's probably the longest part. So I'll turn the camera back on when I am ready for the next step. The vacuum is already done. I already pulled it out of the water, and it got most of the leaves, but there was a couple bunches of leaves which I had to get the skimmer, and as you can see, looks pretty good. So we have all that done now. Now is the first step. So we go to our winterization instruction booklet, and it says, add contents of 1 pound bags of chlorine shock around the perimeter of the pool, and then wait 30 minutes before the next step.
30 minutes?
Yeah, you gotta stand out here and watch it.
That's dumb.
Just kidding. Yeah. Well, that's not as bad as the next step. I think after that is you have to wait. I think it's an hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Wait, you think you just dump the stuff in, put the cover on, be done with it?
Pretty sure. Let's see. 30. Making sure around there. Distribute. Continue filtering for an hour to disperse the treatment. Yeah. So after the next one, it's we gotta wait an hour. So an hour and a half, and then after that, then we can put the cover on. After that, then we can put the cover on. Oh, and this thing also comes with it too. This is it stops grease, grime, and water scum. So you just let that float in your water at the end, but
interesting.
We're not there yet. We're at this part right here. So now I have to take these bags. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get scissors or if I can get these open. Yeah, I can get them open. And then you're just gonna pour it around the perimeter of your pool like this. Like that, and finish that bag there, and then I'll start the other bag over there. Oh, you didn't grab it?
My hands are full.
And I will start this on the other side of the, there we go. We'll start it up on that deck, and then I'll come back down. Now we wait a half hour, and then we go to the next step. Hey, see what I did?
Oh yeah.
Cleared it all out.
Bet you did.
I'm done with the garden, guys. I just came to the conclusion I don't have a green thumb. So, half hour, we'll be back, and then we will do the next step. Half hour has went by. Seems like that for you guys, doesn't it? Well, anyway, so first thing you want to do is take your winterizer.
Not the summerizer, not the automizer, the winterizer.
Yeah, if you hear like the acorns are falling, in case you hear them, that noise, guys, and they're big this year. And I remember the old saying used to be, if the acorns are big, it's going to be a bad winter. So I hope that's wrong. So you take this and you do the same thing with this as you did with the chlorine or the non-chlorine shock. And that is go around the perimeter of it. So I'll start here.
This one's a liquid.
Yes.
I think you missed the spot.
Yeah. I think you need to just push. today. Next up is the winter stain away. Same thing. It's got one of these little
Like
things
camper seals.
that I can't get. Come on. Hey, just go like that.
Well, whatever works.
And this is pink, see? The other one was blue. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing. And there's a blue jay.
Yep.
And there we go. And now we wait an hour,
A whole hour.
which is a good time to get lunch.
Yeah, really.
All right, so now this has been running for an hour. I got tongue-tied just then. Been running for an hour, so now I can turn the filter off. And that'll be the last time that I have to turn it off. When all them bugs settle and stuff. But now comes the job of putting the cover on the pool. So that's why I have Tom out here helping me and a camera person over there.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello. Anyway, so we have our cover here. So it's nice and hot now. We're going to be starting over here.
Meet Google Pixel 8 Pro. Get video boost for a smoother view.
Now, we've never had to put this on. Geez, camera person's a little lagging.
I had spider webs all over me.
We've never put it on from over on this side like this before. We always went from the back this way, but now we have a Tiki.
Because somebody decided to build a thing on the exact opposite side of the regular deck.
Yeah.
Don't know who that was.
That's where somebody told me to build it.
Well, that's where I wanted it.
Right. So you see whose fault it is now?
Fair enough. You can blame me. I'll take it.
And the chickens are laughing at us already.
Yep. When aren't they?
Very true. All right. Now grab that end right there. No, the end. All right, keep going. Go. All right. Now what we're going to do, Tom.
Okay.
Okay, so the blue side is up, right? So put this.
Wait, let me get out of the way.
Right. Open this. Okay, hold up. Now there should be, I want to find where the tightener is. See if we can find where that's at. Okay, we can leave this like this. Should be a tightener.
I think it's on your side.
Oh, here it is right here.
Yeah.
All right, we just have to make sure when we get this one that it's a spot either here or the other side.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna pick this up from here. Right about here. See where I'm at? No, I'm way up in here. Yeah, and leave this folded like that. Right? And then we're gonna drag it across the water. Pull it tight, pull back, yeah. Come on. Geez, already, Tom?
It's stuck because of the tape.
You had to pull it tight to begin with.
I was trying.
Every year. All right, now look. When you go, you're only gonna be able to go so far, and you're gonna have to try to go to the other side, right?
Yeah.
All right. So put a little air under it too. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my.
It's getting hung up in the middle. I can see it pulling on the plastic.
Yeah, I see it getting hung up. I just don't understand. Tom, this has to stay over.
I know. Your side's the one that's flipping.
Has to stay like that. We don't want water on the top side.
Yes.
All right. Come over here. Like I am right now.
Okay.
Kick it all towards you. Towards that pole. Right? And then we're going to have to go like this. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, why is it so difficult?
Huh?
I said, yeah, why is it so difficult?
And again, it turned in. Oh, this is a nightmare. You can't do this. Tom, keep an eye on this thing, will you please?
It's your side. How am I supposed to keep an eye on that?
Where's your head at?
Oh, overlooking here. My side's perfectly flipped.
No, it's not.
It's a lot better than yours.
I think better off. I don't know if I can. Will this reach over there? I don't care if there's a little water on top. We just can't go underwater.
Right.
Never seen this before happen like this. This stupid freaking.
You're taking way too much.
Tell me when it's close to the edge there.
Down here,
Yes.
you've got like 5 feet.
You gotta get on the other side of it now. No, the other side. Just keep going that way. Right. I'll get it there in a second.
Yeah.
You see it's all underwater?
Yep.
That's not working for you. Why does it keep going back the other way? Oh, Jesus. Got it there?
I got it.
Now, from where you're at, Tom, and where I'm at, we're going to be trying to pull this up out of the water.
All right.
Just keep going like this till we get it. Oh, Jesus. Try to get it. Work your way towards me. All right. It's okay that the water's on top. We just got to get it all the way around. There we go. All right. Oh, God, that was a pain in my you-know-what. Thank goodness it's not windy. How much is on that side? John was talking to her, but she didn't.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me.
All right, this is good over on this side, but we still got to get under there and get it back there, and then I can tighten it up. Where is the tightener?
I have no idea.
Ah, it's under the pool. Shoot.
Under the deck?
It's gonna have to come this way. Just spin it that way. Right there is good. Alright, let's get this thing under here.
Yeah.
Use the cover, not the cord.
I am.
Let me see. There you go, that's going up the top. There we go. Now we should be able to pull that. You pull down here.
Okay.
And I'll pull over here just to make sure that we're good. Ready?
Yep.
There we go. All right, that's good. We got it set there.
All
Now
right.
I just got to get over by the. Go get the camera.
Sure.
All right, your job's done.
Thanks. Apparently.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we never had that problem before, but that's because of that. We would have been able to just walk straight over this way. Next time, I think what I'll do is get a real long rope and tie it to it, and throw it over to this side, and then one person can pull while the other person's putting it up.
That'll work.
That'll make it a
I
lot
think.
easier.
Well, then it gets stuck in the corner like it did.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. If the other person's over there going like that.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, there's a lot of water on this cover, which there should never be this much.
No, not when you're just putting it on.
But that's okay, because I can put the pump on there and pump all that off. We had to take the water level down anyway.
Yeah.
So right now, I just want to get this all out of the water and get it down in here. Now, I remember last year I couldn't get it in there.
Oh, yeah, I remember
But that's
that.
okay, because I just tied some grommets. I tied a rope to the grommets and tied it to the post.
Yeah.
There we go. So now,
There's a way to cut your dishwashing time by
there we go. So now, do this. And what I usually do is I go underneath it and pull it down where I can. I'm not gonna be able to pull it past this. Where's the nearest grommet? Oops, right here. All right, so that one will stay up, and that way I can tie this there. I can't tighten up that cord until I get it all. All right, guys, that's done.
Hooray.
And I know I yell at Tom all the time, but because in my mind I know what to do and he doesn't. And I thought you were keeping an eye on the thing from flipping.
I was keeping an eye on it from my side. I figured
No, you
keeping
were
an eye on
over
your
there.
side.
I saw you over there. You weren't looking at it anymore. But it's not that big a deal. We knew we were going to get water on it, right? I just get frustrated.
Yes.
It's not your fault. I get frustrated at this. Although I take it out. Because that's the fun way to do it.
No, it isn't.
What? All right, where's the grommet? Okay, so that grommet and this grommet will be where I tie it back to here. And then I could, like I said, yeah, now the breeze is coming, right? Did you notice, though, that it felt like something was keeping the cover over this way? Like, I know the edge was, but it wouldn't go. So maybe the current was still pushing it over here from when I had the filter on.
That
you know?
could be.
All right, so
guess.
I'll show you my next step, guys, in a minute. I turn it off. Next step that I do is, after all that nightmare was done, is get my stakes. And then I put stakes in the ground. Now, I used to do water bottles.
Oh, yeah, because you would use like cat litter containers.
Yeah, because they were nice and big, right?
Yeah.
I found out on my other pool that when the wind would get under the cover and pull it up and down, it would pull those things, it would wear the paint right off of the cover. So for now, all I'm going to do is do this. And this will hold it, keep that from going up in the air like that. Now, I'm not going to tighten that cable up until after I do all this. Oh, you knocked the Tiki statue over.
Huh?
Dude, you broke it.
What do you mean I broke it? I didn't even touch it. Oh, wow.
You were the one right here when I was over there.
I was next to the thing. I wasn't anywhere close to it.
Jeez. Can you do anything right?
Can you stop accusing me of every single woe in the world for 3 seconds?
Every single woe?
It seems like every single one.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that started the war in Ukraine. Let's see what other woe is there.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm sure that you have something to do with China too, with Taiwan.
Oh, and I'm sorry for, eating too much at dinner last night and causing world hunger.
Did you do that?
I might as well have, I guess.
Pretty sure you did. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this rope. I'm pretty sure that this rope.
I don't know, are you sure? I was kind of close to that rope.
Yeah, watch it. You might trip over and break something. All right. Well, I know I didn't trip on that thing. So
And I wasn't anywhere close to it.
You were right here when you were pulling. You probably kicked it.
I was right here in the corner. I wasn't close to it.
He never admits to anything.
Because it's, oh my.
All right. So anyway, this is what I do. I go around like this. Tie it up. I put it around there a couple times, and I just put half hitch with a loop in it, because that is easy to untie. And then the last thing I'm going to do is tighten the. Oh, I got to get another stake. That's 3. Oh,
I guess you only getting 3 sticks is my fault too, huh?
All right, let it go. All right. There's a rope back in there. That's probably one of the ones. Yeah, I think we have this turned different, but that's all right. I'll put a stake here, stake this down. Believe it or not, guys, I gotta go under here. Yeah, and tie it off. And I should take some wasp spray with me, because good chance there's a wasp nest in there too. Yeah, and then I'll tie those 2 to the rail there, and then I can tighten up the cable. Cable tighten is the last thing I'm gonna do. After that, I'm not going to take the filter apart until tomorrow, which will be fine, because I want to get some of this water off of the cover that Tom has on it. And then I can put the stuff away on the top of the deck. And all I do is I take the filter out, clean it all out, and I put it down the basement, because it's always warm down our basement. And a lot of people have said, like, I didn't know you had a basement. It's not really a basement. It's like, it's a basement like that. It's not a... They still call it a crawl space, but it's not a literal where you have to crawl. It's more of a bent over basement, you know. So that's how I winterize my pool. And
Did you put those other things in it?
oh, Good thing you said. Did that land on me?
I didn't see it.
Good thing Tom just said that, because we want to do that before we tighten up the cable and everything. See, Tom, every once in a while you do something good. So what you do is you take this. I just walked through a spider web. And I brought my scissors out so I can poke holes in it. As you can see, it has different amounts of gallons. And this is a 15. So I'll just poke a hole there and here, all the ones below the one and the one that you need. And then you have to poke this hole because that's a vent. And then you put this just inside your pool. So let me see if I can get it here. And it'll fill up with water, and usually when the water level goes down you won't even see it. Also, this. The happy sponge, sun sponge. And you just throw that in the water too, and just leave that there. Thank you for reminding me of that, Tom.
You're welcome.
Put a smile on your face when I throw my shoe at you. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if it's not one thing out in nature, it's another, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Can't hear it as well if it's behind us.
Oh. Yeah, usually when they're doing that, a whole bunch of them like that, there's usually a snake around or something. So that's how I do the cover and do the whole winterization thing, and then I'll open this up next year. You gotta be kidding me. I just flattened all these mold tracks. If you see any of these popping up, let me know. If you see them, because sometimes you can see them, you can actually see them, so I can stab them. Well, I didn't say that out loud, did I? Yeah, moles are no good. Till next time, guys. I don't even know where my water is. Grab yourself something cold to drink. Put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge.
That was an interesting video. But yeah, they have to winterize the pool since, you know, summer's pretty much over. It's not exactly over yet as far as Arizona is concerned, but I know in New Jersey it's getting pretty cool there. Same deal probably for Humboldt County as well. But yeah, that was a interesting video, and it's good that I did 2 of these today because I'm quite behind on these videos. As far as Aftermath is concerned, once I catch up with the Minecraft reactions, then I'll do the Roblox ones. So that's why you haven't seen any of that lately, but you will. So yeah.